What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. There's new readings on the channel. Okay, in case you didn't see them in your feed, just check out the channel page or the community tab. They're there. Thank you for your support, your clicks. Thank you for any hypes that you put on the video. Thank you for any likes and shares. It's appreciated. All right, collective. Let's get into this. Something could be significant about water rafting or boat. Some sort of activity in the water. A swimming pool, a bubble bath, mermaids, water spirits, and pasta. Okay, that could be significant in this reading or any of the most recent readings on the channel. This is a general reading for every sign. Please do not take anything personal on this reading. This is not a personal reading. Personal readings are in the description box. Let's get into this. This is a past, present, and future reading. So only take what resonates and was confirmation for you. If this reading is not about you, it could be about someone from your past, present, and future. When I shuffled, this came out on top here. Okay, so someone could be phoning someone from prison. Okay, they need to stop something they're doing with moms and their children. Okay, somebody needed to stop doing something. Any of these colors could be significant. Any of these colors could be significant. Yellow, black, orange, pink, brown. All right, let's get this. Somebody could be running from something. Okay. Let's get two more cards. We have Devil in reverse and we have public rewards in reverse. Somebody is not getting the public reward that they wanted. Okay, it looks like they're in a different place. They needed to stop doing something you know, you don't have to be a mom, but everybody has a mom. So something could have been happening when you were younger, or this could be recent. Okay, but something is going on with moms that do not worship the devil or do not engage with demons or spirits. They don't have obsessions and addictions and toxic traits. This is who they're after, or they seem to be in jail for something here. And they were doing something for public reward, but it didn't seem to work out in their favor. It didn't seem to work out in their favor. Okay, they can't cause some kind of disability or someone to be with crutches. This is, they might want somebody to fall, or it's so funny because I seen something on television this morning about, it looked like a series of children falling down, like just back to back, falling down. So someone could be, and you might have experienced maybe tripping, almost falling or coming close to it, something like this. Could be witchcraft. It could be. Looks like somebody was stopped. Okay, something had stopped. So this could be someone who this person hurt, whoever this represents. It could have hurt somebody. Somebody could be in reverse now. Okay, or this person is not healthy. Okay, they don't take care of themselves. Okay, whoever this is. Someone is walking away from this person and they're hurt. Somebody is really, they're not getting the rewards they want. They're not healthy, or they could be harming people who are healthy, and someone is walking away from them because someone's probably had enough. Someone's probably had enough of this person. Okay, somebody's a graduate. Okay, this is possible as well. This comes out a lot. All right, we have maybe a teenager that rides a skateboard, or just a person that rides a skateboard. Okay, somebody walked away from maybe a graduate or someone who rides a skateboard, walked away from someone because they're not healthy, they're not taking care of themselves. they're not getting awards. Something is lacking in this person's life and they need this energy, but somebody said, I gotta go. Okay, so someone is having problems with some sort of creativity on the microphone of any sort, and it's not working out. Their family is in reverse. Something is, someone is separating from this person. With the public reward in reverse, right underneath the family in reverse, somebody thought that if I do this to my family, I will get public reward, and this person found out that maybe that's not the case. That's not going to work because it's still in reverse. Okay, this person's not praying. Okay, they're praying down below. Okay, they're praying in reverse, and they still can't cause some sort of cemetery. They still can't cause some sort of cemetery act, or someone is not. It's like somebody is going against God so that they can keep harming or unaliving people. They're going against God for this reason, but it's not working. They can't cause. This person has lost good people in their life. Something is not buried for someone. Okay, we have somebody in the supermarket and someone who's disabled in reverse. But it seems like these are maybe groups that someone is seeking. There's a man missing a lower arm here. So some kind of limb offer up could be significant. Someone who's healthy. Again, someone who's eating their vegetables. Two visuals of someone eating healthy, taking care of themselves in reverse, because somebody is, they won't pray, they won't repent, they won't do the right thing. I also see this person doesn't want to have an ending. They don't want to be in this cemetery. So they're doing some odd behavior here. Something's going on with swimming in the water. When someone is swimming in the water, okay? And it looks like someone is not talking about this, okay? Maybe a child that's in some sort of religious study could be in reverse, okay? And no one is talking about it, okay? And it's happening outside. So this is not something that's happening privately behind closed doors. This is happening. Yeah, something is significant about the sea, water creatures, people underwater, and maybe a dream or something. Maybe a dream or some sort of somebody having a dream about water or something of this nature. And look what I pull out. I can't even believe this. This is so collective. What the heck? I see somebody. Something happened to someone, possibly outside or in another place here, okay? And it's like this person is trying to tell somebody something, but they're underwater. It's like somebody is trying to communicate what happened to them, but from under this place, okay? A body of water. You could have had a dream about, so somebody could be trying to contact you through dreams, or these could be spirits or an actual person. And we have spiders. Okay, this came out yesterday. I was mentioning spiders and medication. So someone who could be trying to use spiders in public places. Okay, I've seen this a lot when I've gone out. I've seen webs along staircases, the post office, in strange places where the spider is monitoring for spirits and covens, okay? That's what I believe. That's my personal opinion. And again, ship was in the reading yesterday, and a ship could be significant. Some kind of travel over Someone is being asked to try medication. Someone is being asked to try medication. Some kind of spider. I said yesterday that there's perhaps some kind of spider spirit or demon, or an energy that has multiple legs, that could be tormenting someone in the spirit, and somebody could be saying, would you like some medicine, or could it help? Maybe it will help, okay, and make you feel better. Maybe you'll feel better, okay, if this person in the upright is sad, but it's in the reverse. So maybe somebody's saying you'll feel better if you take medicine, because something's going on with these spiders in the spirit with somebody, okay, and somebody is surprised. Something was shocking to someone, okay, but there's still people in reverse at the damn supermarket, okay? So it's not the spiders. It's not the spiders. Somebody wears a mask. This person is wearing a mask on their face. Somebody could wear a mask outside. Okay, this could be significant. I also see someone unable to watch somebody at the supermarket as well. This could be significant. Okay, because perhaps this spider energy is helping someone spiritually monitor. Okay, they can't do something in the bathroom anymore. Okay, so something, that's what I'm picking up. It could be another scenario. Something is surprising. Somebody was surprised. Maybe they don't have demonic help anymore. They're not, are these people in reverse? So somebody still has a contract to fulfill. Okay. So someone is not making money because they have a contract to fulfill. And even though the medication that they're taking might be making them short-sighted, because maybe there's less spiritual monitoring that they're able to do with these spirits. The contract here, okay, somebody's saying I still need to fill these contracts, I need money. So someone could be taking alternate routes in fulfilling their contract with the devil, is what I see here. The collective finds this funny. The collective finds this funny, whatever this is. Whatever this person is doing doesn't surprise the collective, because I still see people in reverse. Moms and their children, people that are healthy. Okay, somebody could be thinking about surgery for this contract. They could be thinking about surgery. Or they don't want surgery. That's why the collective is laughing. Okay, the collective could be laughing because this person did all of these terrible things and they still have to get medical procedures. They try to get out of these medical procedures by offering up innocent people here. Confirmation with the hangman. Okay, so that's why the collective is laughing. Like, this person really did this and got nothing out of it. Okay, this evil couple is in reverse. And some sort of investigation about these sacrifices. Maybe something got interrupted because somebody's in reverse. Okay, something regarding a basketball player or the basketball field could be significant. This group, the NBA came out maybe a day or two ago, so this could be significant. 21 or 12 or 3, Pisces could be significant, or Sag. Somebody wants to have children, or can have children, or is pregnant, but we still have a minion here, okay, that might need medication, that's not being investigated, but maybe should be, or is being looked into. This minion helps this group. They're tired, but they help this group find candidates to offer up. Yeah. Okay. So there's someone here who might have an afro, a beard. They can't do something regarding a package. Whoever this person is, they can't do something regarding a package, or they didn't get a package. Okay, somebody didn't get a package because of this minion. Okay, and this minion is, somebody's in despair. Somebody's shocked. Somebody's in despair. Maybe during labor something happened. There's a couple of things going on here, but somebody is just shocked. They could have a bald head, someone. A gay couple could be moving. Someone is shocked that a gay couple is moving. Or somebody who plays basketball is moving. This is shocking someone. This is on the side here. There's somebody with, they're interfering with multiple people. This minion here that stays in one place and does, they could be working on their laptop or with spirits or both. But this is someone else who's shocked that even though this minion is working, someone is still moving, and that's leaving them in despair. Because they're not moving. Okay. A parent and their child. Okay. Is significant. A father and their child, a parent and their child, or the collective is not under investigation for anything, and this person is shocked. This person is trying to make somebody under investigation because they are, but there's nothing to investigate about the collective. They're not doing anything. That's what I'm getting here. But then we have a basketball player in reverse. Okay, so it's like this person, it's like they can't have their way with the collective. Things are still working out in our favor, and so they just keep going back to the same old garbage here. Same old garbage, okay? They still can't shop or something. So they're doing something at the nail salon. They could be using spirits at the nail salon or doing some kind of stalking or monitoring at the nail salon when people go. Okay. Like if somebody doesn't go shopping, if they go to the, you know, wherever you want to go, these people want to try to set up some traps here in the spiritual realm. Someone isn't able to travel. They can't move. And the collective is laughing. Yes, more. It's like there's a couple that might have moved as well. Okay, and they're just laughing at this person. Everyone's laughing at this group because they keep doing bad things, and it's like nothing good is happening for them. The collective is winning. They've caused harm underneath here, but this group here got through whatever they were trying to do to them. They got through it. Again, 4 cups in reverse energy. The collective is I'm about to say the customer. The customer. Something about customers. Somebody could own a business in this bad group, and they're doing something to customers as well. So I'm about to say the customers. But the collective is aware. You know, the TV is not blinding the collective. Okay, there's something that's going on. The collective can see something. They're not staring at one thing here. This is about consciousness and awareness. They want you staring at the TV, just staring. Somebody wants someone staring at the TV all day and just sitting there unaware of what they're doing. But we're not doing that. Okay, there's a gay couple in reverse here we have. Or somebody's not gay. Someone's guilty about this. Someone's guilty for this. Okay, we have children. Okay, somebody pregnant. Maybe somebody pregnant with twins in reverse, possibly. Again, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Or maybe a miscarriage happened. This is possible. I also see someone who was going to adopt children and something happened to the surrogate. Okay, yeah, something happened. We have a burial card in the upright. Okay, so something could have happened here to someone. Okay, and now this person is happy. They're not stressed anymore. Okay, they're not stressed anymore. They're not stressed anymore. All their questions are answered here. All right, let's get one more card out and get a different deck here. Okay, now someone says they can travel. Someone is saying they can travel now. Okay, so these are spirits that are that only have because the collective exists. They're taking. Okay, they're taking opportunity. They're trying to. The letter G could be significant. It does not matter what other people say or do. What matters is how I choose to react and what I choose to believe about myself. So someone is feeling good about themselves, and no matter what anybody says, someone is still choosing to put their feelings about themselves up as a priority. Someone is trying to feel for you. They're trying to, or they could be trying to make you choose their feelings about you over your own. They want you to agree with how they feel about you instead of you prioritizing how you feel about yourself. I hope that was clear. It sounds kind of weird, but basically this person thinks that you're a certain way and you don't agree with that. They want you to believe what they think about you, is what I'm saying. Something is significant about an interview. Somebody could be believing in themselves about an interview, and this group doesn't want you to believe in yourself. Okay, something is wrapped up here. Some kind of prank somebody keeps trying, or they're calling it a prank. They contacted somebody's parents, either in the physical or in the spiritual realm. Okay, this person trying to bind themselves to the collective is in reverse. They don't care about themselves. Self-care in reverse. Someone is left-handed. Okay, you have protection in a 3D and a 5D. The collection. Something about a collection could be significant, but the collective is good. A delivery person. Okay, something is not seen about a delivery person. This person has protection, but it's unseen. Okay, it's spiritual. And somebody doesn't know what to do. Okay, your person is nearby. Okay, something is not going to self-destruct. KLMNO in reverse. Anybody? You challenge my thinking and I like it. Perfume or cologne could be significant in this reading. A perfume or cologne. Something could have happened to someone. Embezzlement is significant. All right, somebody did not get a confirmation about some sort of embezzlement or something that happened regarding perfume or cologne. Maybe somebody's in reverse because of this. FGHIJ is significant. Somebody's obsessed with your wisdom. FGHIJ. The letter P is significant. And we have 2 are better than 1. Somebody is looking for 2, okay? We had pictures of someone having 2 babies. Twins and triplets comes out a lot. Okay, someone wants more, okay? They want more. Someone forced someone to do something regarding 2 versus 1. Okay, for a music video. This Pisces in reverse, okay, is trying to reverse what somebody knows about a gate number. Something about a number or a number to get in, a code or a pin or something. They're trying to reverse something about this. Y or M could be significant. Butterflies. Chinese food. Someone is nervous about this Chinese food situation that's going on. Okay, old friends are not catching up because of this. Somebody knows something. I wonder if you're with someone else. Somebody wants to see someone, but it might not be good. Somebody's getting a feeling like, I don't know if I want to go out to eat with you or something, because I don't know. Somebody just, you know, and somebody's wondering, I wonder if it's somebody else. But no, it's because you're trying to, this person might be doing something to people, and they don't think that that other person knows. That person knows. Their instincts are telling them something. Okay, Central America. Somebody from Central America is in reverse. Somebody is having sex in the dream state. V could be significant. First, middle, or last name. Any of these initials could be significant. CA in reverse. AC in reverse. HA in reverse. Have 8. Somebody have 8. They ate something. Half, maybe half of something. CA in reverse twice. Okay, someone passed away twice. Okay, some kind of replacement took place, some kind of binding took place, and someone did not stop doing something. Hava, something with Hava in it, maybe a name, H-A-V-A. Okay, could be significant. Someone traveled outside the United States. Karmic X is stalking your new relationship. So something is going on with stalking, traveling to stalk, okay? A gay father is significant. Sinking ship in reverse. Somebody's ship did not sink. Okay, they were at their house. Somebody wasn't on a ship, or they're not in a sinking ship type of situation and they have a home or something. This is significant. A cottage is in reverse. So somebody lost their house and somebody has their home. Okay, the moon rituals are backfiring. Somebody wanted someone to lose their home. Somebody's not addicted to your love. Or this person that was addicted to your love is in reverse because the moon ritual backfired on them. Okay, a tall building could be in reverse. Neighbors are criminals. Okay, they could be in reverse too. Some kind of moon ritual backfired, and all this shit is in reverse now. All of this is coming down because they had no business doing that. F or G could be significant. It doesn't have to be. Somebody wants to know how. How? Okay, cards. Something with these cards came out yesterday. They're covering up something with cards. Okay. Something is a coincidence. Not a coincidence in reverse. Something is a coincidence. Some kind of breakup. TA or AT is significant. He is still living with the karmic in reverse. Somebody does not live with the karmic anymore. Tap. Something was tapped or tapped out. Tap is significant. Okay. Somebody's not living with the karmic anymore. One more card. Store in reverse. Okay, something happened to someone's store. This could be significant. Okay, someone's not on someone's level. So something happened, and it could have resulted in someone losing a store or a store closing or something. Let's see. King of Swords energy could be significant. Taurus, Gemini. Anybody could be a Taurus, Gemini. A sandwich could be significant. Like a deli sandwich. Okay, a karmic ex is stalking the relationship. Okay, this person that traveled outside the United States is in reverse. But again, something happened here. They were going to do something to children or a baby or unborn baby, and now they're in reverse. See, we got the travel card here. Somebody traveled, confirmation, stalking somebody, okay? And something happened to them, okay? They did not get confirmation to do something, and maybe something happened. V. Okay. FGHIJ, any of these letters, first, middle, or last name. They thought something was a prank. They said something was a prank. They thought it was a prank. Again, addicted to somebody's love. This person, their addictions got the best of them. Something regarding a tall building. They did not know your contact info. They know your contact info in reverse. Okay, a mother and their child, a mother and a baby, or a couple, they did not know your contact info to call you. They could not confirm something. The letter F is significant. But they traveled to stalk somebody's relationship, but they could not get a confirmation from that person. There was no contact. Okay, again, somebody's trying to cover up this travel. Right here, it came right out. Okay, at the gate. Somebody doesn't want someone to know what gate number or something was. They're trying to cover up that somebody did this. Okay, okay, they wanted to have SCX in a dream state. Okay, a gas station could be significant, or a rest stop. Okay, so again, someone from Central America could be in reverse here, or something is not going well in this place. Okay, Panama could be significant. P keeps coming out. Cottage. Okay, someone could have lost their home in Central America. Maybe something happened to them. Taurus could be somebody could have Taurus placements. Somebody could have had to move out of their house. We did see the moving card in the beginning of this video. They might have had to move out of the house with their child or something. But somebody definitely had traveled somewhere with their children. Let's go in reverse. Okay, somebody wasn't ready to go. Okay, again, something with this perfume or cologne that someone tried to do something with. I see ha. Okay. Something didn't work here. Something didn't work. Yeah, it's like joke's on you. Joke's on you. Somebody did not meet up with someone, and someone could not contact a parent, somebody's parent. 21, 3, or 12 could be significant. Pisces, Sag could be significant. They could not contact a parent. All right, let's see what is going on here. Let's see what's going on. Someone could live in Europe, or did. Four of Cups in reverse. I said that earlier. Somebody has consciousness and awareness, right? And this person is like, they're a little suspicious here. They look a little suspicious about something that's going in their body or their mouth. Maybe a candy bar or some kind of bar. And then we have 3 of Wands here. Okay, somebody cannot travel overseas or go somewhere. So we have somebody who did go overseas. Okay, so we have somebody it's saying that somebody traveled and then it came out in reverse. Okay, so that something happened. They're trying to cover up something about someone going somewhere. Then we have 3 of Wands in reverse, which is about someone going overseas and going somewhere, and it's in reverse. They want to either reverse this, take away this opportunity to travel, or say it didn't happen or something. Because someone is aware of what they did, so they don't want somebody to know. They did not get confirmation before they did something. Someone is not talking to someone. What card is this? Someone is not talking to someone. Again, 6 of Wands in reverse. Someone is losing public recognition, or they don't want something to go public. They're trying to keep something quiet. Okay, this person but someone is not talking to them. They could not, these could be two parents here that weren't talking to this person, and they don't want something going public about their travel towards them. Yeah, and this person is kind of by themselves here. But someone knows what happened. Somebody knows what's going on. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. There's a Taurus, Aries. Okay, we have Death in reverse. So there's a Taurus, Aries that's avoiding change here. Or a Scorpio. Okay, Taurus, Aries, or Scorpio in reverse. You could be these signs in the upright, but they're avoiding some kind of change. Something has to do with a vacuum. Okay, something has to do with a vacuum cleaner. It's in reverse. Somebody who uses a vacuum. Okay, it could be in reverse. All right, maybe somebody a maid comes out sometimes, servant, house servant, something like this. Or everybody uses a vacuum, right? At home, if they have a carpet, something could have happened when this person was vacuuming. Okay, I've said this before on this channel. It was a while ago, but there's spiritual activity in the vacuum because it is going off the floor, which is where the spirits are most of the time, and they're going into the vacuum. So I think it's important to empty out your vacuum after every use and discard of those things. But something happened here. It's like somebody's running. You can't see this person. Someone is not talking to somebody here. There's no communication. The backs are turned, and then somebody is avoiding an ending. Or somebody who uses a vacuum is in reverse. And then they didn't eat something, okay? So this person, somebody else is eating, but they didn't eat. Or it's in reverse. Maybe they did. Something could have happened regarding the vacuum and ingesting something at the same time. This person wasn't talking to somebody because they were doing something. They wanted to go public with something. They were saying something. And this Six of Wands in reverse says somebody didn't want something going public, maybe a fire sign. And this person said, well, I got to do it by myself. This is possible too. But they couldn't contact parents or somebody. Maybe they didn't have contact with their parents or something because they weren't speaking. But somebody didn't want something going public, or they didn't want somebody going overseas or traveling somewhere because of what they know. Hangman. Oh my God, collective. So this came out twice. Hangman came out in the first deck. So I felt this, but I didn't, I don't assume anything. And even this is, you have to always get confirmation. Somebody did not get confirmation of something, and maybe they went somewhere and they fell. See, it looks like this person is falling. I don't know. Something is going on. Somebody screamed or was scared. What happened here? Everybody's Hangman. Somebody knows that something was a sacrifice with the Four of Cups in reverse. Something, oh man. Okay, High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so there's a Cancer. And we have Ace of Wands. So somebody has energy. Okay, they have a passion about something. And somebody wanted this. A fire sign could have done this. This person was going to say something, okay, but they didn't have any support, and they were annoyed. They couldn't contact somebody, parents or something. Maybe this person had family overseas. But this right here says that this person was excited about something. This person had opportunity. Something new was happening for them. And somebody knows that because they spying on them. And this Cancer in reverse could have been doing it with this Taurus Aries or Taurus Pisces or Leo in reverse. This is a whole group, okay? You have Cancer. This person that it happened to could have been a Cancer fire sign, okay? But this person wasn't getting support. It's like whatever they wanted to do, and the perfume and cologne could be significant. Something about a spray. But whatever they wanted to do, they were by themselves and doing it. Yeah, Emperor in reverse and Aries, okay. Came out and over like this though, because this person don't want to be seen. They have some kind of, this person has some kind of problem, okay? Maybe biting, some kind of, like this cat has, okay, they have a wound. This is usually put on animals when they have a wound and they keep biting the wound. So something, this person could be wounded or something going on with their head, or they need to be, this is somebody that needs to be like in some kind of constraint or something, like something is going on with them, because Emperor in reverse is a wild, out of control tyrant, sick, crazy individual. This is so somebody is in some kind, they could have had medical something going on here. That's what I see. Okay. Yeah, with the spirit, we got the spiritual horse, okay, swinging around here. So somebody has a lot of fun here. Earth and fire has a lot of fun with the spiritual horse in the spiritual realm. And this person knows something about, they know something, and they could have seen an opportunity, okay? This person could be fire, Gemini, in the upright. I gotta see what card this is. I lost the book, but I'm going off the picture and the energy. The energy here is somebody is alone. Somebody is like, I have to do this by myself because these people are cowards, or I can't reach them. It's one or the other. They're not going to stand up. They're not going to say anything, or they can't reach this person, or both. But this person said, I got to stand alone and do this. Okay. They don't look happy about it, but then they see, it's like they change. They say, oh, okay. All right. I see this. Something could be significant about a rainbow as well. But this person, somebody with these placements in reverse, Gemini, fire in reverse, could have did something to this person in the upright, along with a couple of different people, because somebody tapped into their power. Whatever this was, this person felt powerful and confident even without support. They said, I'm gonna do it by myself. Okay. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, and somebody made a bad decision. Somebody with Libra placements. Somebody with Libra placements made a bad decision, very evil decision. 43 or 34 or Cancer could be significant. Five of Wands in reverse. This person is avoiding, whoever did this very evil decision. This is Fire Libra, was avoiding the conflict and trick in here. They could be avoiding cops, justice, serving justice. They could be avoiding competing. They don't want to compete with anybody, so they eliminate the competition here. Okay, then we have the Chariot. Okay, so the authorities are involved here. Something is under the chair. Okay, something is under a chair. But the authorities are involved. Whatever this is, someone is going to have success. We have Cancer in the upright, but we also have the authorities that are, they're watching something. They see something, but something is under their chair. Could be a talisman, something that someone is using. These look like wings. Okay, wings could be significant. Then we have Tower in reverse. Okay, so somebody is, this group over here is trying to resist change and stop some kind of tragedy from happening in their life that they need. Somebody needs a tower. They need something to end, but it was in reverse. So they did this to this person to hold up this tower. Seven of Cups. Yeah, somebody sees opportunities and choices. You know, what I see here is that somebody was set up. Somebody was set up. They had this person see something wrong. Okay, it's almost like they created this person they wanted to offer up and sacrifice. They created them with witchcraft and manipulation, and maybe some kind of spiritual contact that might have seemed like a good spiritual contact, but it was bad. Okay, because this person is pulling like really good cards here. So this group wants to sacrifice someone with these. So they do something to create this person's energy. So this person could generate this energy, okay, to hold up their tower and then take them down. Yeah. This person was deciding, what should I do? They love this right here because this group doesn't have any choices. This person had all these choices because they put this person in a position to be blessed. And when they became blessed and they said, oh my God, I can do this alone. I don't need anybody to support me. They had that courage, and that's what they want to generate and take. Okay, they had they gonna have a tower. It looks like they had a tower. Okay. The devil, confirmation. Okay, the devil got them. This is the set. You see, this was the setup for this group, but I think somebody was lost as well, maybe, or sacrificed, or just sacrificed in some way. So there's a couple of cards about burial and stuff like that in the beginning, but they wanted this person's choices. They put this, it's almost like they put this person in a situation and they thought they were going to fail, but this person overcame it. And they were like, damn, we need that energy. So the devil tempted this group. Okay. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody had money saved up. They were secure. And could be significant. And Page of Cups. Okay. Something's going on with the toilet. Somebody saw something in the toilet. Somebody saw that something was going on in the toilet. Again, bathroom in reverse came out. Something is going on with spirits in the toilet, water spirits. I talk about this all the time. Spirits seeking waste, energy harvesting off waste, and toilet paper. This person, look, they were investigating, child. Look, listen. This is somebody who either was doing this at home or they were around this, okay? And, you know, around the home or something. That's where these things are. Or they work somewhere. But they were looking in, okay? Looking into this, what's going on here in the toilet, okay? Knight of Wands, Cancer, Leo, in reverse. Very hostile and hasty. The devil tempted this person and they got hostile and hasty and aggressive when somebody started looking into the toilet because they're doing something in the toilet. One more card, Queen of Swords. Okay. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands. This person is 5 of Cups. Okay. So it looks like someone could be, oh no, this is 10 of Cups. I'm sorry, 10 of Cups. Okay. So we have Virgo, Libra, Fire, and Pisces. This could have happened to this group as well. This group of signs. Because they have family. Somebody could have been trying to keep someone away from their family and by themselves here. But this person has family. But it's like, you see how they don't want to... They're doing something to someone to make them not contact their family. They're doing something, so this person is by themselves. This person could be investigating or looking into something, but they're alone. But somebody's saying, I want to contact my family, but they look nervous. Because something happened to the family, that's why. And somebody needs justice, okay? Some kind of biting is going on. I said that earlier, and somebody is biting, chewing, putting something in their mouth. Something like this is going on. But, That's why they're making the person nervous to contact the family, because they did something to the family. And they don't want the person to know, because this person is inquisitive. Queen of Swords in the upright is an inquisitive placement. And, but they're by themselves. And it's like I see somebody trying to bite off somebody's justice. Like they're trying to, like somebody, you could be getting justice and they're trying to take a couple bites out of it. They want it for themselves here, is what I see. And that's not good. That's not good. I'm gonna see what's going on with this. I was gonna do 2 short readings. But this one, oh, death on the floor, my God. All right, so all right. Wasn't two short readings collected, but I don't know what this is here. You will be surprised, okay? We have Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, okay? And we have this. It's dropped right on the floor, so somebody is speaking here. Something happened here. Yeah. All right, so something happened to a Cancer, Leo, all right, and an Earth sign because of what they're doing to a family or what they did to a family. Okay, something happened. Some kind of ending took place. Okay, this person's not sorry either. Let me tell you something. This Cancer, Leo keeps in reverse. This energy keeps what's the word? Like duplicating themselves. This is a spirit that keeps something about a knife is significant. Somebody could have been in the hospital over a knife wound. But it's like this energy keeps popping back up here, okay? And they're using other, see how this was covered up, okay? Somebody is not sorry about someone being in jail, or when they were in jail, they're not sorry about what they did, okay? This is possible too. And it's like they're going right back to jail because they're not sorry for what they did. It's like this energy doesn't understand to stop it. This is a spirit that keeps finding hosts to embody them, and then they just keep getting them in the same cycle over and over again. But with the Death card, something is over and it's surprising. Like this person is going back, you know, in the same cycle. Okay? Someone's going to be with their family. You'll be surprised. Someone's illness, you'll be surprised over an illness that someone is going to have, maybe next to this Death card here. MNOPQR, anybody could have these initials. Someone is not setting healthy boundaries. They're not sorry. Okay, they're trapped, imprisoned. The fire, air doesn't have this energy. They need energy. This Cancer, Leo keeps going back to them, but it's not of anything good. Something could be significant about school safety. Okay, this energy is suffering. Libra fire, an air sign. Anybody could be an air sign. They're refusing to move on. They're broke and they're stalking. Okay, they need to focus on them right now. Focus on them because they're lying to someone. Somebody has to keep defending themselves from this person. They're confusing this person for some people. They're confusing them. They're confused. They're confusing them spiritually. Mo could be significant, or OM, MOQ. Okay, Virgo in reverse here. Okay, having a loss in inheritance that's probably not theirs. Okay, they could be sick. They need somebody who could defend themselves, and that's what they're doing. They're just seeing who's out there, but they're failing the test. Okay, somebody's a crazy ass coworker. Okay, and somebody wants to use someone to spread STDs or something. Like it's like they want to. I feel like these groups want to trap people. Okay, they want to give people something and then force them to say, if you want to get rid of it, then you got to go do what I did to you. A name that starts with G could be significant. This person needs to rethink their approach. 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, meeting in the 3D realm soon. Somebody's meeting in the 3D realm soon. Okay, this spiritual hustler is in reverse. Somebody with Aquarius placements, possibly, or another sign. Hiding from past person. They can't hide from a past person anymore. Again, more Aquarius psycho energy here. A sun is in reverse. They're trying to hide something about this. Somebody from the past. Our sun could be significant. Someone is defending themselves. Okay, so they can meet up with someone. They're defending their beliefs and their rights to do this. This person competing with the gifts is in reverse. This Five of Swords is crazy. They'll do anything to try to destroy what's happening for someone. They're an opportunist. And this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not seeing them on a regular basis anymore. Okay. Earth, fire in reverse. No one wants to see them. They keep telling someone to email them. Okay. But somebody's considered to get married and they don't want to spread STDs for money. Okay. A female could be significant. Okay, Pisces could be significant. Someone is releasing fear about this coworker, and a best friend is stalking. Okay, so it's like one after another, it seems. Something's on the West Coast. Okay, we have love here on the West Coast. Spiritual gifts being abused on the West Coast, but somebody's releasing fear. They're trying to have someone, instead of releasing fear and telling the truth, or releasing, I'm sorry, not just telling the truth, but looking into something, right? Not covering something up anymore, exposing something. They want this person to sit here. They're abusing their spiritual gifts, or trying to, so that they can have them sitting down here. Somebody has 2 swords, okay? So they want somebody sitting down. They want somebody to provide a baby for them. That's what they want. Somebody wants to get married and have a baby. This is beautiful. Okay, somebody wants to have a baby. They want to be together. Okay, but this person wants someone to say, no, sit down and just do what let me abuse you. And they're asking for forgiveness so they can continue to abuse you. But you're focused on your grind. You're working. Okay. All right. God is with you. You're with God. You have wisdom, and this High Priestess in reverse is out again. This lower Cancer placement is stalking. Somebody could be having, you know, flu symptoms or something. They're not doing well because there's something they're doing in the water with water spirits or something. They make decisions based on tarot readings and psychics. This could be, okay, affecting this person's health. 2024, some sort of unseen connection or spiritual telepathic connection was happening in 2024. Someone's meeting their person soon. Okay, and somebody's plotting on it. This Pisces, Taurus, Gemini is abusing their power and they're plotting on somebody. They want someone to stay in some kind of unseen connection, but somebody's meeting up. Okay, because they released the Devil. This card doesn't belong here. 10 of Wands. Okay, somebody is very calm. Like somebody's life could feel like it's up in flames, but somebody is calm and they're handling something responsibly. They're not, some people could be ignoring the flames in their life, but some people could just be very calm under a lot of pressure. That's what I see here. Somebody's calm under a lot of pressure, and they see through something as well. They see through somebody's bullshit here. Somebody could still see even though something. So this is I'm also picking up that somebody was in a fire and they were calm and they were able to get out of it or something like that. I see that too. Okay, this could happen. That's good. This person is not spreading STDs. Somebody could have said this person is spreading STDs. They're not doing that. TS or ST could be significant. This group is just plotting here. They're terrible. Okay. So Taurus, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces in reverse could be struggling. They could be bothering someone who has a tech job, somebody who works with technology. Okay, they could be stalking these people that work with technology to try to control something. Let's say, for example, you want to bother someone's cell phone. You want to interfere with their cell phone, and you're a spirit. You would try to use a coven to contact this person's cell phone provider to try to interfere with someone who works there spiritually, to try to interfere with people's communication. I see something like this happen. They could be targeting people who work with technology to, like, they want to access that information that person that works there sees. Like if they want to bother your phone or a group of people's phones and they're with two different companies, they want to keep trying to getting into those those people. N could be significant, first, middle, last name N or S in reverse. They could want to interfere with this, so they could say, "This, I want to take over." Yeah, I want to take over. They could be trying to cause problems with your phone or your communication, so you have to call in. You have to call into, you know, your company, and then they want to try to control the outcome of what happens. Okay, when you call for help with something, one of your devices or something, somebody can't stop thinking about us. Okay, someone's in love. And we have this Aquarius in reverse that cannot heal. Okay, no matter what they do here, they're struggling with unseen support. Someone is worried you're giving up on them. The karmic, okay, that's trying to interfere with your communication is also working with a Scorpio, Libra, and wondering if you're giving up on them. Okay, this person's a psychopath. Yeah, they keep coming back to the Scorpio, Libra with the baggage. Okay, they need time alone to think, or you could have told them this, but you're thinking about someone else right here. Okay, this Cancer, Gemini is trying to interfere with that. They're breaking all the rules. Okay, they're holding a lot of secrets. They have hope still. They still think they're going to see somebody. Okay, but somebody's with a new person. A family member is stalking this energy. A best friend, okay, someone is a celebrity. Anybody could be a celebrity. Someone isn't a light worker or a healer. There's a soulmate twin blocker that's interfering, manipulating tarot decks and readers, and somebody cannot wait to do something. All right, so something is happening. I feel like things are going to happen for the collective. Good things are going to happen. There's still there's spirits that are interfering with technology and trying to cause communication problems. And that might be one of the last things that Ed or Nay or Ed could be significant. Need. Okay, Need is here. Dean. DE or EN. Okay, could be significant, these initials. But I think things are coming along. It's just they're trying to confuse the collective and lying about stuff. So there's a couple of things going on here. I hope this reading helped, and that's your reading.